So, hello guys, a very good evening. So, today we are going to talk on a very special topic, and I think a topic with which everybody can correlate how to improve your GT scores, because this is a problem that is faced by every student. Whether foundation student, pre-final, final, because all of you are expected to give GTs, and whenever we are giving test and we are lacking, we always have that thing in our mind that how should we improve, because comparison is always there in our mind. No matter how much we say that please don't compare yourself with anyone, I think that is a thing that comes from within, and each one of us is actually comparing, and when we are comparing and we are not at that level, maybe which our friend maybe, so we feel anxious, anxiety is there, and we start boggling about it. We are not able to concentrate also. Zoram, actually, if you talk about the marking in the INICT, even if you look at the prospectus, they have not mentioned clearly what is their marking scheme. So, if you go with the standard AIMS protocol, it is +1 and -1/3. I think that is the good one. And whatever is the marking, that actually goes for everyone. So don't panic yourself too much about the marking scheme. That would remain same for everyone, right? Another important thing is that I have to discuss the quizzes also. The explanations of the quizzes is also pending, but I am not discussing in the evening timings because many of the students are busy with their classes. So because they are busy, I think from till 9:30. So that I am going to plan sometime in the morning, so that everybody could interact and can join in for the same. Now, coming to the GT score. See, first of all, I would like to tell you that every time is the best time for start giving these GTs. And those of you do not know what is GT, it is the trend test. So every time, the next moment when you actually start thinking that, hi everyone, when the next moment when you take this decision in your mind that I have to prepare for the PG entrance, that moment is the right moment when you start giving the GTs. Don't wait for the last minute, that when you will finish all the 19 subjects, you're thorough with all of them, only then you will start giving the test, because that time, take my words, honestly, is not going to come. So you have to actually start yourself conditioning, like we are conditioning the children for the toilet training ever since they do not know actually how to go. So similar is the thing, that you have to start conditioning your body, your mind, your soul, that so that you are actually working in form of test only. And every time you are reading any topic of any subject, that test series, that format is in your mind, because ultimately you have to give one such exam. And that is why what we have done is we have made the GTs exactly the same pattern how your exam is going to come. I hope you had given the today's this that is tomorrow. Please give that mock also, that is on 16th, and you will feel that how much simulated environment we try to create, it is exactly the similar that you will get in INICT pattern also. Another important thing is, always make a separate notebook for assessment of your GTs. Okay, if you are giving a test and you are not coming back and assessing it, if you are not reviewing it, if you are not working on it, I think it is the wastage of the time, sheer wastage. That time that you spent in giving the test also is wasted, so you don't have to do that. You have to actually extract maximum from those GTs. So how will you extract maximum? Whatever you could prepare before that GT, try your maximum. Okay, even if you are not very sure of all the subjects, then also give the GTs. If you are uncomfortable about its scores, don't discuss and don't disclose your scores to everyone, anyone and everyone, not a problem. But please keep a track of every GT and its score in your notebook. So, what I'll suggest, put the date there, name of the GT, what is your score, like this. So, what is your aim? You have to improve with every GT. So, your competition is with yourself only, and you should try to, accelerate your performance along with every GT. Suppose in the previous GT you could read only three subjects, anatomy, physio, and biochem. Then please try to see that did you do some mistake in these subjects also, which you were thorough in. So from my side, I think you should make minimum mistakes on those subjects which you had prepared. Other subjects can go plus minus. Now next GT may you are there with the first three subjects also, maybe three more you have read. Now out of the 19 subjects you are there with six subjects, so obviously your score should improve. Plus, with every GT, your number of positives should improve and your number of negatives should also reduce. See, there are two ways of improvement of your score. You can increase your positive marks, you can decrease your negative marks, and I think you should work on both. Meanwhile, we are working only on our positives. Most of the time, we are worried. Ki, we should know this, we should know this. But I think you should also concentrate that you do not do a silly mistake and do not attempt a question that you are not very, very confident in. Obviously, if your maximum attempt, the minimum attempt rather, I would say, if your that attempt is very low, you have to attempt it, you have to take a chance. But if you have attempted a good number of questions, then don't take a chance, because that will decrease your positives and improve and increase your negatives. Frequency of GTs. Now, again, one size will not fit to all. What should be your frequency of GTs depends upon on what stage you are. If you are just a beginner and you are a foundation student and you have just started the subjects, maybe, then what you are going to do, you can give a test every 15 days also. Sometimes we are very much lacking in the theory and we have to give much time for the revision of the notes. Then you can go every 3 weeks also. But I think 2 weeks time is the optimum time. That will give you ample time for revising your theory and also coming back, spending the day on that, and that will give you a whole lot of information about what are your weaknesses and what are your powers, so that in the end you'll know, acha maine yahan mistake kiya tha, this was my mistake, this was my mistake. Now when you know all of your mistakes, obviously it's very easy to work upon them and to improve them. So it's not only important to do a lot of stuff and cramming more and more. It's also to realize where you are going wrong. Maybe that topic but what is your perception about it, your way of thinking about that particular topic may be wrong, so that you will come to know after giving the GTs. That is why that strength weakness analysis that you do after giving the test is very, very important. Mm, what was the white booklet? That is not a white booklet, Ria. It's vibe booklet. That means it is the visual image based examination, image based session that we give at DBMCI. So that booklet is actually given to those of you attend or register for that vibe. VIBE, vibe it is actually. Okay. For NEET PG 2022, which month will it happen? Satvik, it's not clear till now which month it will happen. 2 days back only they have actually disclosed the date for 2021. So obviously they cannot tell you the date for 2022. But whatever is the date, I think it should come at a normal time. And from 23 we are expecting the next. Now because we are expecting next in 23, I think it will be somewhere between March and April, so that that chain is maintained. Every March and April the exam will be. So that is my prediction, but it could be wrong also. GET frequency for the upcoming need. Okay. Now for the upcoming need. Now again, it depends what level of preparation you are in. If you have already, revised everything and now you are tired of revising those things again and again, you can go even for every week GTs, because the theory has been done. Now you have to rehearse yourself n number of times for that paper which you have to attempt finally. So I think more the tests you give, more you actually scrutinize yourself, screen yourself, and you will come up with the filtering effects. Acha, I could do this wrong also. So you will not be getting shocks and surprises in your main exam. This happens whenever you give exam. You tend to get lesser number of marks than you actually expected. Why? Because we are doing a lot of silly mistakes also, and I think that is a part of human behavior. That is but obvious, everybody does that. You can reduce your silly mistakes by doing practice. But if you feel that you have got things to revise also, you have to do the theory also, then you can give the test every 10 days, like 3 times in a month, or even 2 times in a month also you can give it. Okay. uh, you are an optometry student and I have entrance exam. Please give advice to do best. Which entrance exam, Pranay? You have to clarify, bache. And Jacobi's ophthalmology sufficient for the clinical vignettes. Jacobic, Rahul, are you a residency student or you are a UG student? Please let me know, because if you are a UG student, Jacobics is not a book for you. Um, Satvik, regular batch offline will start very soon. We will be starting the offline classes as soon as we get the permission. We are also eager to start the offline classes as much as you people are. But the thing is that it should be feasible, and we should have proper permissions for that. Definitely, we will open it. Okay. Uh, Ria, no. As of now, we are not giving the individual subscriptions, and you will have to register for the total package. If it is there in the future, I will definitely let you know. Okay. What else we have to talk about? Please ask your queries also, guys. And did you follow revise your handwritten notes before the PG exam? अच्छा, तो शायद मुझे ही याद कर रहे थे. Okay, good. Rahul, are you doing the PG ophthalmology? I think ऐसा लग रहा है. If you are all right. Yes, yesterday also I did a live, and I told you how to revise there. Obviously, when you are a well wisher, and you are thinking more than the students themselves for them, then you know what is their need. गुड इवनिंग अभिषेक. एंड मैंने एक बार में ही देख लिया है. यू डोंट हैव टू spam the group. Will you continue with the quiz on Telegram? Quiz is continued. Even today we have a quiz, Satvik, on neuro-ophthalmology. I think you don't know. I had given you the notification in the morning itself. You have a quiz today also on neuro-ophthalmology. And a very important announcement on Monday. That is your 19th. Yes, Monday, 19th of the July. I'm coming live on official channel of DBMCI 8 p.m. and it will be a 2 hour session, quick revision on all the high yield topics of ophthalmology. So do attend that. I think that will be very, very helpful. And where is Telegram group? I can share. I think I had shared my link yesterday also. You can join by the invite link. So I am pinning that message. You can look at that. For FMG is LMRP plus TNT and Y winner for December 2021. I already read the notes and I'm kind of tired. Yes, definitely, Ria. You must have seen and gone through the interviews also. I have taken a lot of interviews from our recent FMG students who have passed out with the good scores in this examination, June 2021. And if you are going through all the LMRP videos and you are doing the TNTs, you are doing the vibe, you are definitely going to rock. It's not just the passing, you are definitely going to rock. So please keep doing that. uh, Satvik, don't say leaked paper, yaar. Yes. I think you must have enjoyed those 10 questions that we had done. I think we had done more than 10 questions, 10 to 15 questions for INI-CET, and I tried to cover the topics that are actually fancy of INI-CET people. Baki to otherwise, every day you are doing the questions, and I'm telling you that. So I think that will definitely help you. Mm, no interruptions was best. Hmm. E-Gurukul पे तो I think Dr. Nachiket is already मतलब we are conducting the quiz on e-Gurukul app पे, live app पे भी we are conducting. This is for those people who want daily quiz, because when we are conducting the quiz on the app na, it will be of all the 19 subjects. This is a fully dedicated channel for the ophthalmology. So when you want to revise ophthalmology on the daily basis, you can do this Telegram quiz. Yes. Final year student है. How many GTs should I give? Ritvik, if you are a final year student, I would say you can start with 2 GTs in a month, and slowly and gradually you can increase to even 3 GTs, because you have to read a lot of subjects when you are in final year. So 2 is a decent one. Um, Good evening, Nidhi. Ria, FMG June interviews are available on official channel of DBMCI. So go to the FMG interviews June 2021 and type that on the DBMCI channel, official channel. You will definitely get those interviews. They are there. Um, for revisions for the NEET now, should we read full notes or just high yield topics? See, you have lot of time. Yesterday I told you also that you have ample of time. So it depends upon you. If you are comfortable reading whole of the notes one more time, you can start reading one more time, and whatever time it takes. Suppose you are able to complete it in 15 to 20 days, then you will have two more this rounds of your LMRP you can do. So one full round and two small rounds of LMRP you can do. If you have already read with the full note so many times and you don't want to go through them, then 4 times LMRP also you can do. So it depends upon you. Uh, Recall question discussion by you is so good. Thank you, Tushar. Which recall? FMG recall. Full notes take a lot of time. Yes, obviously, full notes will take a time. So it has both advantages and disadvantages. If you don't want to do it, you can go with the revision videos also. Last minute revision videos also, multiple times. You can do that also. Aims recall. Thank you so much. The theory book of Khurana consists plenty of the mistakes. Rahul, actually, Khurana is not for the PGs. Khurana is just for the UGs, and for UGs also it has a lot of mistakes. So in my classes and in my notes, I always tell everybody about those. And if you're a PG student, you should start with the Parsons, then go with the Kansky. Parsons and Kansky are the baseline books for the PG students. Once you have completed that, you can start with your Yanov book of ophthalmology. That is like a Bible, consists of everything. उसके अलावा you can take the help of specialty books है, Ryan है, Duke and Elders for the refraction है, Jacobix है. You can take the help of these books. I'm a Sindhura and I'm a final year MBBS student from Telangana, and I had a confusion about NEET PG and next exam. Can you please help me to prepare for those exams? Hi Sindhura. Sindhura, I have taken a multiple sessions about this next also. Actually, from 2023, they are saying that you will be having your next exam. So most probably the 2018 batch is going to give the first of the paper. So you have to prepare according to that. How to prepare for NEET PG along with the university exams? Nidhi, your priority should be the NEET PG exams. When you are preparing for that, in that only the short answer questions and the short notes, all these things are already prepared for the university exams only also. Plus, when you are doing your clinical case scenarios, you are learning about the instruments, then you are doing about your what leaves also. So only 10 to 20% is left that you have to read extra for your university examination. So your main goal or focus should be on the NEET PG, and uske saath saath you have to read a little bit and you will be clearing your university exams also. All right. We should never learn wrong theory, then we can go through the standard books in depth knowledge. Yes, exactly, you should never go through the wrong theory, and that is why I always made it a point that whenever I'm going through the giving the notes in the classes, I always mention specifically, see, this is given wrong in the Qurana, or this is given then in the Parsons, or this we have taken from the American Academy of Ophthalmology. At the residency level, actually we are learning a lot of things from the journals also, so you have to consider that also. Many things are not given in the textbook, so those we have to take from the journals, and that is why we keep on reading the journals, American Academy of Ophthalmology, the quite standard one, and some values we have to take from there also. Then when we are talking about the recent advances, many a times those recent advances are actually not available in the book, so that again you have to do. So if you are a good student and you are planning to have a good theoretical knowledge also while your residency, I think you should go through your journals also. That will be a very nice idea. Conduct a session on indirect ophthalmoscopy. Definitely, actually I'm planning to bring a separate this course on the PG residency of ophthalmology, and that will contain all such sessions also. All right. So, are you done? We are there. We are there for very close to INI CT paper, and I have kept this high yield topics discussion for INI CT on 19th of July. A very specific date I have chosen. The reason is that it's neither too close, neither too far. If it is very far, then again we'll forget, and if it's very near, we are not able to see it. So 19th of June is a date which is close, so that you can recall, but it is far, you are not having the paper next day. So you will have a quick revision of ophthalmology, and that is my purpose of keeping it on the 19th, and I have kept in the evening hours so that all of you can attend it very conveniently. Yes, because I is a volatile topic. So if I teach you 1 week before, again you will be back to the square one. So if you are revising on 19, I think you don't have to revise it again, and you'll be able to recall on 22nd, right? Yes. Yeah, I will drink kada. Actually, I don't drink cold water, but I have to speak too much, so sometimes it happens. Yes. Um. Yes. So, any other thing, guys? I think we are done. Baki, positive frame of mind Mero. You have done multiple revisions of ophthalmology, and like so for the other subjects also, and definitely you are going to do very well in your INI CET. Uske pehle we will be doing a quick revision also, and we are giving the daily quizzes also. So I think we are all set, and we should be ready for the exams in the greatest of the spell. So take care, guys, and I think tomorrow I'll try to plan a session in the morning itself for the quiz explanations. All right. Thank you. Take care. Good night.